Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to our EU4 Let's Play. Today we're going to be finishing our war with Muscovy that we sort of had to put a cut in, which is really unfortunate. I think that's just gonna have to be with most wars in this series, just because a lot of them end up taking longer than I would have liked. 'Cause you can't speed 5 your wars, you're not gonna be able to react in time, so sometimes I guess it just is how it is. Muscovy getting much closer to I would say capitulation, but that's a hoi for term. Much closer to just sort of giving up and giving into my demands. I don't know why EU4 doesn't have the same capitulation system as hoi 4. I think that would have been fairly interesting, but of course you can't just have the same games. It's basically that would just make it hoi 4, but from a long time ago, and that's not really what this game is supposed to be about. So I kind of understand it in some way. If we can grab that siege, that'd be fantastic. I do feel a little bit scared, sort of sending my men so far away from that siege. But what is that? 1,000 men? Okay, they're just gonna be able to pop them real quick. Oh, Ryzan, at war with. Okay, not Muscovy. I thought they were trying to siege down some stuff in Muscovy, and I'm like, oh no, please! I just want to get this done. How's it looking now, Muscovy? Absolutely fantastic. Alright, yeah, if you remember, this is gonna be the new border. This is gonna be super snaky, but it's mostly just because I want more money from this trade node. I think I'll be able to own most things. I won't be able to own Neva, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll own Moskva, which is really nice development, and so is Novgorod, so that's gonna be huge boost to our development, which is gonna be fantastic. And it's not that bad. Wow, those are some ugly borders, but it'll get better through more conquests of Muscovy. I'm sure it'll be fine. War extension. Oh wow, that is super tanky with our stuff, just because of those two really big provinces that we had to sort of choke down with that overextension. You have devastation, so I'll put that there. You have devastation, so I'll put that up. We're gonna lose a little bit of money, but in the meantime, we're gonna be able to also pay off our debt. Root out corruption is a thing that's occurring just because. Don't do that. I don't care about corruption right now. Oh, we're great power now. Wow, that feels really good. Really nice. Okay, that's good. Institutions, what are we missing? Colonialism, because England hates everyone. Wow, that's my favorite episode of EU4. The one where England just hates everyone and colonialism never spreads. That happened to me once in my Arabia game, where I literally had to spawn colonialism in my capital, even though I was literally right there, and I would be able to get it just fine. But hey, things just happen in this game the way they do, whether I like them or not. So it's just how it went. Right, so tech and stuff. Could get Diplotech, not gonna get Diplotech because I could be spending my Diplo points on something else. What could I be spending it on? Decrease war exhaustion, first of all. Second of all, if I have to do this stuff. Come on. Click. Very nice looking. I'm still used to not having much unrest at all because I was playing as Prussia earlier today. And, humble brag, minus 50 national unrest, cough cough, very nice to have. Basically, unstoppable. Just kept killing everyone. So, kind of forgot you had to decrease that every now and then. I'm not on two different things, no? Is this all just Europe? Area, nope. Regions, Russia is in Eastern Europe. Okay, even Ural is in Eastern Europe. But Persia is in Asia, but Ural is like right above it. What? Okay, I'm not even gonna question that, never mind. Wow, yeah, that's really glad I didn't do that, because Hungary's dead. Very dead, and Serbia, I'm assuming, is gonna be dead soon. Probably Wallachia. Ragusa did what? One expansion thing, I think? One single expansion thing in their life, which is taking Dalmatia from Venice, which is interesting. Very interesting. Oh yeah, Livonians tried to Declare war on Denmark once. This is what happened. That's a shame. Now, the thing is, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of corruption, which is fine, I suppose, because we're just gonna be coring things, but it's also not fine in one way or another. I'm gonna decrease that, so we're not actually losing money. Oh, here's something I could have been doing. Diet, or diet. I don't know how that's pronounced. You tell me. Down in the comments, tell me. Try to spell that phonetically, so I can figure out how I'm supposed to pronounce these damn words. For ships, I don't have the ability to do that. Oh, you guys are gonna sit there, upgrade, tech trade again in Novgorod, which is gonna be fine because eventually Novgorod is gonna be worth a lot more. And I can't because need to do that. Then mothball. Actually, no, I'm gonna let them repair up to 25%, and then mothball. Meanwhile, we're gonna have to claim more land from Muscovy. In that, can claim something else maybe, like that. I'm gonna claim high development so I can actually get something done here. Now, Karelia is taking a really long time with converting from Orthodox, because Orthodox also takes a long time just to convert in general. And then also because I have poor missionary strength. It's not very good. Rant, yeah, I don't care. Deal with it. It's fine. I think our next idea group might actually be exploration. Kind of want to see what the New World looks like. It'd be fairly interesting to take a look at. Or with Scotland. Scottish conquest of Faerone. Wow, that is interesting. Faerone? Yes, Faerone. The conquest of Faerone. Very nice. It'd be actually really interesting to see a powerful Scotland emerge out of this, because they're still alive. First and foremost, Faerone. First and foremost, it'd be fairly interesting to see Scotland take some of this stuff, because then I can hopscotch my way into Scotland, maybe into England. That would be actually really interesting. Kill off some English colonies and take their land at the same time. Killing two birds with one stone, that'd be great. And what else do I want to throw my points into? I mean, I just threw one to mercantilism because that's generally what I do, but I think development might be a better idea here. Words. Fast words. Yeah, let's get a little bit something going there. Just so it's not as slow when the time comes for colonialism to reach them. Wow, that's taking forever. At least these guys don't hate everyone, so it's gonna not be super long to get to me. Although it has been 15 years. Oh, no guardian. Okay, I didn't bring these guys. Okay, clearly this time I'm not gonna be able to do that. So we're gonna have to sit them down right there. I can intervene here because Castile of France are at war with England. Very interesting. Castile is actually a humongous power now, not just a great power, because they got the Burgundian inheritance, and wow, they had a lot of stuff there. Burgundy had a ton of stuff going on there, so that's interesting. Right, yeah, I'm not coring Novgorod yet because that's being sieged down. Kind of sucks. I mean, Novgorod just is gonna core faster than everything else anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Set a claim on Novgorod. Please, I beg of you, don't take this. Thank you. Oh my god. Got actually worried, even though it's highly unlikely they would have taken it. It's the AI, so you never even know. Never even know these days. I think there's no real reason to keep my my armies back over in higher development land over here, because I'm not at war with anyone there. Oh yeah, that's a shame. Things already kind of happened. Am I gonna stay Catholic? Am I gonna go Protestant? Who knows? I'm just gonna check out who's gonna be the most dominant faith. I mean, I know typically the human player gets to decide what's gonna be the dominant faith in the HRE, but sometimes that changes, you know. Sometimes it just goes, just changes around. So I don't know. What is this reinforcement? Take more of my money. Yes, please, just take more of my money. It's fine. It's fine. You have no devastation. You have no devastation. Fantastic. So we're going to mothball All of you are going to actually get rid of this fort. We don't want it. And this fort's also kind of useless, so yeah, let's get rid of that. Hopefully we're not losing as much money from that. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Reinforcements and armies. So we're gonna have to do something about this because... Oh, right, I know why. Haha, ha ha ha, hilarious. Because, yeah, don't worry about that. I never did anything. Totally didn't forget to just get rid of that. That stupidly expensive advisor that I totally couldn't afford in the first place. Totally didn't forget to fire him. He was there for a reason. Yeah, he was there on purpose, of course. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Okay, aggressive expansion. Lithuania is kind of like, about that. The voting orders doesn't care too much. Wow, it even reached France and England. Did it reach over here? Wow, it even reached Castile. Wait, what? Where did Portugal go? Castile, I swear. Where is Portugal? Where did they go, Castile? Where are they? You kicked them out of Iberia. Seriously? Seriously, Castile? Wow. I've never seen an AI Castile do that before. I guess this one just particularly hated Portugal for whatever reason. Okay, this is good. This is fine. Yes, this is okay. Treasury or admin? I'm taking out loans, but we're putting it into admin. That's what a smart person does, right? Oh, please, come on. Yes, no, go there. That's fine. It's not fine. It's fine, though. Please, no. Okay, I thought I was gonna get some attrition there. I was like, please, no. Not this time. Don't do this. Oh yeah, and I'm a retard because I put down my maintenance on my fort, so I'm gonna have to siege that back down because I'm a retard. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna keep a better eye out for what's going on here. So Belusaru separatists, we're gonna make sure those do not spawn. Gonna make sure they do not spawn. Core province is absolutely fantastic, thank you. Which means we're gonna be getting tons of trade coming out through Novgorod into the Baltic Sea right now. Oh, absolutely brilliant. We just went up by like, what is that, 16%? That's fantastic. Now we're earning a little bit more money. In fact, it's a fair bit more money, I think. What was that, 0.5 ducats? We're going to be earning extra now, just because of that. Maybe even more, I think. We'll have to wait until all our reinforcements are done, and then we'll be able to see exactly what we just gained from that. All in all, I'd say that was a pretty good conquest. I think that was actually pretty much worth my time. It's great. Okay, what can we do now? Aggressive expansion isn't looking too bad. Muscovy, of course, hates us. Ryazan, of course, hates us a ton. We could go after Denmark now, or we could go after Denmark later. Because they are looking really, really weak right now. They don't have really any allies except for Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg is a pushover, basically, and they're at war with Scotland. Although they are doing really well against Scotland. You know what I might want to do? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to pay off this loan. Maybe we'll keep the loan, because I want to get some cogs. Cogs because I want to go after Scotland. Now, you might be thinking, you can't go after Scotland. There are two ocean tiles here. You can't go after them because you don't have adjacent provinces. The thing is, right, it looks like Denmark is actually going to be doing something over here. If Denmark's doing something over here, then, man, this is going to be the easiest clap of my life. I might actually just be able to go and grab that. Of course, unless it isn't in coring range, and if it isn't, then, well, that's kind of a rip, but we'll figure it out at some point. In Kola, which is over here, probably won't happen, but just in case, I want to make sure my troops are there. Muscovy better be done. Even more trade coming in from Muscovy as well. Fantastic. Freaking amazing. Got our heretic regiments. Come on, before it pops. Thank you. And it didn't even happen. Great. I'm okay with this, actually. What can we do here? Nothing else. Conquest against the Livonians. Pomerania is actually offering me an alliance, but, yeah, that's, not happening there, bud. So, when it comes to estates... So, who has actual money here? Not you. Novgorod would have actual money when autonomy's down. Muscovy, or Moscow actually would have money when autonomy's down. What about over here? You guys have money? I have alright money. It's not like my capital, but you guys have fair amount of money. I can take that, that's fine. Now, how much will this cost me to take once it's actually done? Quite a bit, okay. It's literally not even coming to my country. I think up to 10% it's fine. But after that, totally gonna have to start throwing a lot of development into our capital. Oh, hold on, assassination attempt. Failed assassination attempt, I'm assuming. Wow. I think Hungary is actually gonna be the first country to just get completely destroyed. The first big power to get completely demolished. Is that an expanded Theodoro? Man, I got mad respect for Theodoro now. Nice. That's pretty good, actually. That's I can respect that. And what about for development? We want to throw more into our capital. Throw everything into our capital, basically. More specifically, just Diplo points, because increased production, of course, we get money, but not only that, we didn't want to spend more of the other points into either taking stuff from people, because taking stuff from people is fun. Oh, okay. I guess they just sort of took it. Instead of... Okay, I thought Denmark was going to do a thing. Denmark did not do a thing. Denmark kind of failed in their thing. I can do that and that. Which will allow me to do something here. Conventicle Act. Okay. Missionary strength increase. Very nice. Negation of indulgence. Okay, that's fine. I can stay there. Seriously, can't repay that yet? Okay. This is going to be our very fantastic exploration ideas. Nice. Wonderful. We're going to be exploring things. The world is going to have to look out for Sweden, because we're going to be doing some cool things. It's going to be cool. We're going to be doing nice things. Now, what can we get here? Okay, let me actually try to pronounce this. Schwarzreiter. Ha. Yes, that was probably right. And yeah, nice. Is there anything I can pronounce? If there's any one province I can pronounce in this entire game, it's gotta be German. That's just how it is. I can send my armies away, but that's not good considering that's really close to popping and they're probably gonna pop soon. Well, what happens here? It just moves base task. Yes. It just moves the base tax. And I get autonomy and I lose loyalty. Oh, or I can get 20 years of less morale. Okay, I guess we're going with the first bad thing rather than the second bad thing, because none of these things are good. Okay. Oh, I really want that discipline. Free discipline. Come on. Gotta wait for this to pop, though. I say pop, but it's not gonna pop. It's gonna, like, build up over time. Wow, Denmark is being absolutely demolished by their own rebels, and it just looks absolutely beautiful to me. Now that we do have culverins rather than the other garbage things, I think we could start spending some money on artillery. I think that actually might be a good investment. Be pretty nice. As for Denmark, I do have permanent claims specifically on Gotland. Do I have permanent claims on anything else though? Maybe, potentially. Maybe. Other than Gotland, I do have a core there, so yeah, it's gonna run out eventually. Maybe never. Never mind. And totally nonchalantly gonna check recording time again. 19 minutes. Okay, we're cool. For at least another like 3-4 minutes are good. We're fine. And alright. Mainz, Verdun, stuff like that. Stuff's going on. Ukrainian separatists. Blues are Rowan. Okay, nice. Okay, things are happening here. Heir to the throne, you are so bad it hurts. Right, our queen is good. Diplomatic reputation +1, that's fine. It's very nice. This, however, is a bit of an issue. We have to get rid of that. And Prince Consort's nice. Everlasting friendship. Very nice. And we have a new queen. Very nice. Very, very nice. Not a conqueror, but they're going to give us better points than our king did, at the very least. Right. So, hey Denmark, how you doing? How did you even put this back? How did you even do this? Am I gonna have to do this again? Do we have to do this again, Muscovy? We gonna have to do it? I'll do it, Muscovy. I will keep going back from where you're not allied with anyone. I will do it. Okay. We give this guy the wait, what? Why is he here? Why is he there instead of in Blizzard? What? Am I stupid? I am stupid, right, because I put it in cola. Why? Why is this occurring? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm just gonna try and move these guys so they don't get super duper attritioned. No, right, got on pause. Okay, so it looks like for the, I was gonna say for the most part, rebels are fine, but I checked my right side and it's not. Also, if you think that it's a little bit, if it's a little bit harder for you to see, just like do the resolution and stuff, because I play on a, I think it's actually a 2K monitor, not 4K. I thought it was 4K at first. I think it's actually just 2K. So I play it on 2K monitor. If the resolution's a little bit not really fun to look at, just tell me. I'll just bring it back down to 1080p. It's absolutely fine. Makes no difference to me. I just sort of enjoy being able to see a whole lot of stuff on my screen at once. So, I mean, yeah, you can just sort of you can tell me if you want it changed. That's fine. As for diplomats, what should we put them down on? I mean, I said something about being friends with France, and I still think I want to be friends with France. Yeah, because the French army is going to be fantastic to help me out later on against the English that I'm definitely going to be taking down at some point. So, royal marriage, can do that right now because we have 2 out of 4. Yeah, we're kind of breaking off things with Hungary. Hungary's really dead. We don't talk about Hungary. They don't really exist in our world anymore. So. They totally just don't occur at all. They're not gonna call me in, right? Okay, no, they aren't. Because it is a French reconquest, so they're not gonna call me in, no. Idea cost minus 10%. Wow, that is one of my favorite things to see. This isn't that bad. 675. That's like, it's only 75 more points. It's not the worst thing I've ever paid for tech. I've played as a native before. I've gotten tech for like 1,200 points. Don't worry about it. Oh, very nice. Very nice of you to pop before the Tavarians do. Tavarian ones do at the same time as well. Yes, words. Okay. Okay, we're not losing this. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. We are winning this battle. Thank you. I think there might be something off with our army composition if we're actually almost mildly close to losing those battles. Yeah, we want to take something up here. Man, we took a ton of casualties. That's actually kind of depressing, not gonna lie. We built up to 35. Free stability, yeah, that's looking pretty nice to be honest. So we're going to manually boost it up by 1, and then we're going to increase it by another stability. If you're new to EUIV, by the way, that's one of the best tricks if you're getting a free stability, is bump it up to 1. It's a kind of a good investment to always have it up at 1 because you get good stuff from it. You get like yeah, all these modifiers here are fantastic, of course, except for it's more expensive to pop it up more, to bump it up more, stuff like that. It's a good investment of your admin power points. Now, I no longer need to be focused on exploration, which is what I have it on right now. But I think I'll keep it like that, because why not? Also, I'm not really at war or planning to go to war, so I'll keep my guys down in maintenance. Terran Separatists, when they turn to 90 is when I'll sort of just bring them back. Oh, right, Navy. What do we want to do with our Navy? We can only have 2 more ships here, so leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, what is that country? What? Cleves. I don't know, I'm sure I've seen a country in Cleves, right? Cleves. Oh, wow. I just played in the HRE. I don't remember Cleves ever existing, so... maybe I'm just stupid, but okay. That's fine. That's okay. Utrecht is, fairly large for what it is. I thought it would be a little bit, I know somewhere around the 1600s, the Netherlands is just going to declare independence from Castile, and they're going to be completely useless against it because they're all the way over here. Which is why, generally, even if you get the Burgundian inheritance as Castile, you kind of don't want to take it, to be honest. It's going to cause problems for you in the end, like in the late run. In the long run, the words I'm trying to speak. The long run of the game is going to cause you a whole bunch of issues. Offer of knowledge sharing from France. I actually might end up taking that because, yeah, that's taken a while to reach me. I don't know how France has it. Do they have a colonial nation? Oh, they have a claim on the throne of Provence, but Provence is such a tiny country. You can literally just annex it in one war. So the war you're gonna, like, you better declare a war for the stupidest thing on it, on the planet. What? Like, why? Don't do it. Don't do this. Don't do that. Right. Back to our country. Our legitimacy is kind of really broken because we have a queen instead of a king, and people tend to be unhappy about that. Also, we want our truce with Muscovy to be done as soon as possible. It's going to be in 7 years. At the same time that's happening, our aggressive expansion is going to decrease. I do want to form Scandinavia just for, like, the fun of it, I guess. I mean, you don't get any new ambitions or ideas from forming Scandinavia. It's fun, okay? It's a different color of blue, and I like it. So we're going to be doing that at some point. Manpower, how are we doing? Pretty good. Our formation branches out into, oh, wrong thing. Oh, the button that I didn't mean to click, but I think I didn't mean to click it, so let's pretend that never happened. Protestant Reformation is starting in Berlin. Okay. Very nice. Brandenburg might actually try and form Prussia, although they are missing their Danzig. They do not have Danzig, which they need for forming Prussia. I mean, they might also need this, which is they need East Prussia too to form Prussia. So I don't think Brandenburg is actually going to be doing a Prussia run this game. Oh well. Always take innovativeness. It's just, oh, so many PowerPoints saved. Innovativeness is fantastic. Alright, so, time check. Oh wow, when I'm like, hey, we have a couple minutes left, it's fun, and then I just completely forget about it and I go over time. Wow, okay. Looks like we're going to have to put in another cut here. Of course, again, it's much longer than I intend for it to be. Ah, man. Just, like, set a timer or something, but this is Carter signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.